So, yesterday I set off a little bit of a wildfire when I posted this article and the subsequent video talking about my sort of hypothesis that the OnePlus Open 2, the sequel to one of the best foldable phones anybody has released, was simply not coming. I talked about how I had an anonymous tip. I talked about OnePlus's complete radio silence, the fact that we've just seen nothing in the leaks about an Open 2. It's all been about the Oppo Find N5. And I talked about how social media creators, tech creators, are being sent the Oppo Find N5 when they weren't sent the Find N3. They were sent the OnePlus Open. All of this seems suspicious to me, and as I spoke with more and more people in the tech community, everyone was kind of hearing the same sorts of things, that the OnePlus Open 2 was simply not coming. So I wrote this article and I made my video, and the goal of it was to mostly just sort of warn everyone who was putting all of their stock into this phone. I'm going to buy it. This is what I'm expecting. I'm not buying or paying attention to anything else. Maybe, just maybe, you should pump the brakes a little bit because it might not be a thing. And I want to quickly just say, most of you responded very, very reasonably to this. I had a feeling there would be a chance that I would get some backlash on this sort of thing. People would accuse me of just making things up and so forth and so on. But most of you were very cool. Some of you were not very cool. And it's to those people that I want to show you something. Something that I've added to the top of this article, and it's what we're addressing in this video. It is now confirmed. Sometimes it sucks to be right. This is an instance where I wish that I was wrong, but we just got a post 56 minutes ago, community.oneplus.com, a note about our foldable strategy, and we're just going to quickly go through this. They say they've been reading all of the exciting discussions and speculations about the OnePlus Open 2. They want to take a moment and thank everyone for their enthusiasm and support. The OnePlus Open was great. It was the best foldable of 2023, Crimson Shadow Edition, on and on and on. At OnePlus, their core strength and passion is setting new benchmarks and challenging the status quo. With that in mind, we've carefully considered the timing and our next steps in foldable devices, and we've made a decision to not release a foldable this year. Now, they don't talk about exactly why that is, okay? So my source that told me it wasn't coming said it had something to do with tariffs. I don't know if that's true or not, okay? I don't think any of us know exactly why it's happening, but we do have confirmation that it is indeed not happening. The OnePlus Open 2 is not coming. If you want this device, you're going to have to import it. Now, I do want to quickly tell you that I am talking with Average Dad Tech, and we may work something out where I might be able to get my hands on an Oppo Find N5 and hopefully kind of explain to you what that import process is like, what sort of growing pains are associated with that. I think that now more than ever, finally, it might make sense for me to make that kind of content and kind of walk you guys through that. So stay tuned for something like that. It is important to note, though, that they said this does not signify their departure from the category. So they may come back with a foldable at a later date, but for right now, Oppo takes the lead in the foldable segment with the Find N5, and they're just doing other stuff. The OnePlus Open will continue to receive regular software updates, security patches, and exceptional after-sales service. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much where we are. I don't really have much more to say about this at this moment, but since there was so much heat on that video, so many views and so many comments in such a short amount of time, it was getting posted all over the internet with varying responses. I just wanted to let you guys know this is where we are. The Open 2 is not coming. So definitely hit that subscribe button to not miss out on more content just like this. Sometimes I can predict the future, it seems. Or maybe I just read the evidence and told you guys what I thought. Subscribe for more, like I said. Drop me a comment down below. Tell me how you feel about this. How does it make you feel? We're going to do a therapy session down there in the comments for all of us now going through the several stages of grief. I'll see you on the next one. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.